meteorologist Mark Molnar as your host for the weather show, Weather Northeastern. Let's get right into the forecast. Before we do, if anybody has any photos or videos to send in, you can send them in via my Facebook page, MeteoMark and Weather Northeastern, as well as Twitter at WX Northeastern, and my email at meteomark.com@gmail.com. So let's get right into the forecast. Right now, the forecast is going to be dictated by a interesting jet stream forecast along with a tropical disturbance that could ride up through Texas. So let's take a look at what we've got going on here for the precipitation outlook. But before we do, we're going to look at fall foliage across the Northeast. It is basically your last week or two to enjoy this, and across the Northeast, we're nearing peak at pretty much every area. South of the Canadian border here, most areas north of the Canadian border are past peak, and the Adirondacks, Poconos, Catskills, as well as the Berkshires, White Mountains, many areas getting past peak at this point. But if you're especially south of the PA Turnpike, even the upper Susquehanna River Valley, down in through the lower Susquehanna River Valley, you will see some very beautiful leaf color through the next 5 to 8 days. So get out there and enjoy it. Some beautiful color to be had across the Northeast, even in coastal sections here as well. Let's get right into the precipitation outlook for the basically North America here. Take a look. Your attention is drawn to this bullseye here. Dallas, Texas, Linden, Texas, Houston, over to San Antonio, even as far west as Lubbock, southward towards Mexico. We will be getting into the 4 to 8 inch range here with a tropical disturbance which will be feeding tropical moisture along with that cutoff low that will be ejecting off the Mexican plateau from the southwestern U.S. that brought all those heavy rain and mudslides to California as well as Arizona. Pretty much on both coasts here, the east and the west, we're not looking at much. Take a look at those jet stream patterns. We got the ridging out west, ridging here back east. That's here in the central states. We see the unsettled weather. Let's take a look at the forecast here for the Northeast, starting with your midpoint of the week, your Wednesday. That frontal system sagging to the south a little bit here, setting up, look at this baroclinic zone here. Southern provinces of Ontario, Quebec into northern New England, not getting out to the upper 30s and lower 40s, but just south of that front, Binghamton getting up near the upper 60s, even cracking 70 in places like Scranton on southward towards Harrisburg. But we have that rainfall setting up. It will be a light stratiform rain here along the frontal boundary from Boston all the way northwestward here towards the Capital District of New York, towards the lower St. Lawrence River Valley into your Thursday here. That system starts to move east here. We see a cold front out ahead of it. Warm front pushing northeast, scouring out some of that colder air. But nevertheless, we get into the warm sector here, and that will spell some showers, especially late day across the Susquehanna River Valley, Hudson River Valley, Poconos, Catskills, and Adirondacks into your Friday. That system sweeps east, and look at this. We bring in some blusterier conditions here, not getting out of the mid to upper 40s in many areas of upstate New York, southern Ontario, northern New England here, but even some 50s across the southern Susquehanna River Valley here. But most of the rainfall will be out as this low departs. We'll have some spritzels of showers here in northern Maine, and then onto your Saturday. This sets us up nice for high pressure building across upstate New York and northeast Pennsylvania. We will get into some lower to mid 50s being the popular number across the Northeast, even some near 60-degree readings in our far southern forecast area. So really get out there and enjoy it. The fall foliage, this will be your pretty much last weekend to really get out there and enjoy the fall foliage. In 10 seconds, I'll have a 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Scranton's upper Susquehanna region of upstate New York and northeast Pennsylvania. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark, comments, Twitter at WX Northeastern, Google Plus at MeteoMark. Here's your 5 days, stretching all the way from Wednesday to the weekend. Look at this. We start off nice and toasty, warm, upper 60s. Chance of a shower by Thursday in the afternoon as that frontal boundary moves through. That will push the temperatures down for Friday. Overnight lows even dipping down below freezing as well towards Friday and to early Saturday. And Saturday, look at this, setting up for a very nice fall foliage viewing. Lower to mid 50s and mostly sunny skies. Get out there and enjoy it because Sunday, late day showers possible. In less than a week, I will have my winter weather outlook for 2015-2016 winter weather season. That's going to do it for this edition of Weather Northeastern.